Hello, mis amigos de Hecha Pa' Acá Vegano. Hello, my friends from Hecha Pa' Acá Vegano. Today, I'm going to be making a lemon pecan pie. And this recipe is not mine. It belongs to Betty Maxwell. And she does this pecan pie. However, it is not vegan. So we are going to veganize it. I look around the internet to see if somebody has already done this. Unfortunately, nobody has. So yay, let's try this vegan pecan pie. You will be needing to preheat your oven in 325. You can use your convention or the regular. You will need a 9 inches pie. I'm not making mine today because I want to do this real quick. 9 inches. Make sure that you put little holes, not too harsh. You don't want to break this beautiful pie. You're going to need 1 cup of shredded pecans and 1 cup of the halves. You will need 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1.5 tablespoon of regular sugar, and 1 cup of brown sugar. You can use the light brown sugar or the brown sugar, whatever you have, it's going to work. You're going to need 1 and 1.5 tablespoon of vanilla. You're going to need 1 stick of butter. I'm using margarine. You're going to need 2 limes because you want to get the sets of 2 limes. Look at this. This is lemonade. It's beautiful. It smells amazing. And you're going to be using, I believe, is 3 tablespoons of this. However, I like to taste mine because I like mine very lemony. And the substitute, the start of all of this process and project, it is the Just Egg. So 3 tablespoons of Just Eggs will substitute 1 regular egg. The regular recipe calls for 2 regular eggs. So I'm going to be substituting the regular egg with 6 tablespoons of Just Eggs. So sometimes this recipe stated, yeah, you can use your mixer. However, I am not going to do that. I'm going to do this by hand because I want to make sure that all the ingredients are going to integrate well. So the first thing that we're going to do, get a really good deep bowl. We want to burn here your sugar, and I have a mix of the light and the brown. The brown sugar, light on the brown. I'm going to do the 1 stick of margarine. You can use the other vegan version from the Air Balance, which is great. You're going to I'm going to mix this real quick. Look at all that. And I'm going to be using my tablespoon. We want to get everything out. And one thing is, my husband don't like this pie, but I don't care. This is actually my favorite pie of all the pecan pies. I do like the regular pie, but this one is very dear to my heart because it just gives me that like southern comfort. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I really do love it. I'm going to put my 3 tablespoons of the lime juice, and I got a measuring here. That's 1. That's 2. And this is going to be a sweet pecan pie, my friends. Sweet pecan pie. And we want to have all of this integrated really good. Also, Trisha Yearwood, the country singer, she does this recipe from Miss Betty Maxwell. And instead of 1 tablespoon of flour, she uses 2. So that's something that you can try it as well, that we could try it as well. Because definitely there's a good amount of liquid here. The vanilla, I'm going to see how can I do this real quick. Oh, and you know what? It is not a tablespoon. I apologize for that. I'm going to correct that. It is 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to put this here and I'll be right back. So that was 1 teaspoon and a half. So basically 1 full of this one and half of it. And I just added there. And you know what? You can substitute some of this sugar for maple syrup. Okay, going to give it a taste. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. Yay, so my stove is telling me that it is done. I'm going to mix this and I'm going to pour 6 tablespoons of the Just Egg. And I'll be right back. So here's the Just Egg. You see, it looks just like a regular egg. And this is amazing for us vegans. I am so grateful for this product to be available to us. And you want all that to get integrated. I'm going to add another tablespoon of flour. And her recipe calls for 1 tablespoon. Like I stated, I like that lemony flavor, so I put 3 tablespoons. Oh, and this smells, oh my goodness. This smells amazing. So now that I have incorporated my liquids and the flour, I'm going to add the sets. I want to make sure that I get every single one of them out. And like I stated, I fall in love with this recipe like around 4 years now, and I made it as much as I can, but my husband don't like it much. My son and I, we are a fan of it. We loved it. And yeah, so this is a great recipe. You know, sometimes we are so standardized in making you know, traditional foods just the same flavor. And sometimes there are recipes out there that they are amazing, just like this one, and they taste really good. And we are sometimes scared to try because, oh, the tradition it is that it's just the pecan, which that's what my husband stated. It is just the pecan, but guess what? This is amazing. This is a really good one. Alrighty. Whew. Make sure that you get everything out. And we are going to pour this, and we are going to be cooking this, as I stated, 325, and it's going to be for 55 minutes. So the beauty of this is that it should be a little bit jiggly in the middle. It has to be jiggly in the middle. I'm going to get the rest of this sugar and integrate it here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have here our pie. And what we are going to be doing is we're going to be assembling this and making sure that we put our pecans or pecans. Everybody pronounce it differently. So You can pronounce it however you want, pecans or pecans, and we're going to make sure that we are going to be covering all of this. And you will need a cup of this and a cup of the shredded one. Those are the measurements for the pecans. And I'm using this brand, Wesley, and you can find that one at Costco, and I believe at BJ's. Yeah, I believe it's either a Costco or BJ's. You can find that brand. Although I think that Costco has their signature Kirkland's, but Wesley, it is one of the brands that has been making you know, a really good impact this year, because they have come with a lot of organic products, and that is excellent for us to have more organic products available. Sometimes they don't have to be perfect. Just put them as you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to fill this area, and I'll be right back. So here we are, and it is already put all together. We're going to be putting this beautiful, beautiful pie on the oven. I have a convection oven. I love my oven. So this is going to be for 55 minutes at 325, and I will either take pictures or make a video when this pie is done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support, and I hope that you guys really do try this recipe and come out of the traditional pecan pie, because this is the magnificent recipe, and people should not be afraid of tasting it. It tastes amazing, and I love it. And I wanted to share with you guys because it is out there and not many people do it. So it's good to come out of our comfort zone or our traditional way of doing things. So see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for the love and the support,